Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you can hear me. It's Saturday today. It's just gone into February in the UK, but the weather hasn't improved much, as you can see. I'm doing a whole weekend of running this weekend, so I'm doing about 16 miles locally today, blasting through the wind. Yeah, I'm hoping the route should be nice today. I've got like a mostly trail run, but on a slightly different route to what I usually do. And then tomorrow I am hoping to go somewhere a bit more scenic and do about 10 miles. Yeah, this will be the first kind of back-to-back weekend I've done. Trying to get my legs used to the fatigue. I've got a couple of kind of niggles going on at the moment, as always. Yeah, I've got some tib post like injuries going on, which are like quite long standing, but they flared up a little bit again since I'm slowly increasing my volume at the moment. So I think last week I did 30 miles, which for some reason seems to be the point at which they always start struggling. But I'm basically just trying to play it by ear and see if they keep getting worse. Then I might need to step things back, but at the moment they tend to get a bit better with movement, so just trying to keep things moving and kind of build my I'm out of breath. Yeah, build my resilience up. But yeah, I'm hoping, I think today's part of the video will be, oh my god, it's so slippery. Today's part of the video will probably be a bit shorter because I don't think the route's going to be that spectacular. Maybe this is spectacular, I don't know, but I think tomorrow I'll probably hopefully have a little bit more to show you. It's really cold today, so I think the feels like temperature is about -3, so I'm quite wrapped up. I've got plenty of food with me as well today because I think this will take me anywhere kind of up to 3 hours, and then I'm gonna walk once I get closer to my home because I'm trying to avoid roads as much as possible. About half hour in now. This route is actually quite nice. It's a bit more roady than I was expecting, but then it goes into like quite a hard packed trail, which is actually really good. I've been running through the mud for the past few months, so very refreshing. I've just had my first gel, so I'm roughly eating every half hour at the moment. I find that works for me, and then I don't get too tired. I have packed like a mini packed lunch for me to have halfway, so I probably won't eat as regularly after that, but yeah, going well at the moment. I have had a couple of dogs try and attack me, which hasn't been great. I've had to shout at one of them because the owner just had no control, which was nice. But apart from that, it's been lovely. Got some little friends. I'm about 4 miles in. Really struggling today. I feel like I've got no power in my legs whatsoever. But I'm just trying to take it steady, not let it bother me too much, and just see how it goes really. I'm about a quarter of the way through. It normally takes me a while to warm up, usually at least like 5 miles to warm up, so fingers crossed. Hello, I've made it halfway, so I've done 8 miles. I'm by the airfield in Kemble, so I'm just going to turn back. I was going to have a packed lunch now, but to be honest, it's been pretty quick going. I've done 1 hour and 20 minutes, so I think what I might do is have I've had 2 gels so far. I might wait until my next kind of food break, have another gel, and then as I get closer to home I might have my packed lunch there, because I'm basically gonna walk the last couple of miles just so I don't have to run over road, because like I said, my legs are a bit dodgy right now. So yeah, that's the plan. The weather hasn't cheered up, as you can see. It's grey, but it's not raining. And also I noticed, the route was undulating, but like kind of net uphill on the way here, which means it's downhill on the way back, which is great. And also I was running into the wind on the way here, so I'll be running with the wind behind me on the way back. So I'm hoping the second half should be pretty good. I think I can see a hare over there. You almost definitely won't be able to see it. It's way too big to be a rabbit. So yeah, I've cheered up a bit, and I'm going to get going now so I don't get freezing cold, but I'll show you a bit of the scenery on the way because this route is actually pretty nice. Can you hear the bird? I don't know what type of, I'm assuming it's a hawk. Don't know what type of hawk that is. So cool. Anyway, it's just started raining, so I spoke too soon on the last clip, I think. So many birds on this run, it's been so lovely. I'm 12 miles in, well 12, nearly 13. I'm feeling pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just carrying on. Like I said, I'll probably film a bit more tomorrow, but just making the most of the fact my legs seem to have warmed up. Yeah, this route's really good as well. I can't believe I've not come this way. I always head in the other direction. So yeah, doing well. I'll catch you up when I stop, because like I said, I'm gonna walk the end bit. So I'm all done. I did 15.5 miles in the end. It took me 2 hours 35, so the pace was actually pretty good. I've reached the roadie bit now, so I'm gonna put my warm clothes on and walk back. I've also got a Turkish delight to have, which I'm very excited, like one of the fries bars. And also some hula hoops, so I'm pretty excited. But I'll catch up with you again tomorrow for round 2. Hey guys, good morning. Excuse my hair. It's Sunday morning. I'm on the Offa Dyke path. I've started from Chepstow today, which is the place that we're looking to move soon. I've just started my first climb, so I thought I'd catch you up. It's about 11 o'clock, so I had some toast this morning. Weirdly, my legs feel better today. Now I've started running than I did yesterday, which makes no sense, but I'm going to do about 8 miles today, I think. Did 16 yesterday, so it'll bring me to about 24 for the week, for the weekend even. About 35 for the week, I think. We stopped at a bakery called Farrow on the way, which is literally the best bakery I've ever been to in Bristol. And I've got a rosemary and cheese scone waiting for me at the end, and a rhubarb like choux pastry type thing. But yeah, just trying to get today done, really. Keep it nice and easy. I ran all of the hills yesterday, but today I'm walking them as a little treat. So yeah, I'll show you. There should hopefully be some pretty decent views along here, so I'll show you once I get there. Made it to the first view. This was all misty last time I came, so we couldn't see, but you can get down there. So I might try get down there in a minute, see if I can. I think it's a nature reserve, so on the way back I might see if I can have a little explore. The floor here is so muddy. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it's like the red, really red clay. It's like super slippery. This route's quite cool though if you're coming straight. Oh, sorry, this angle is not the one. This route's quite cool if you're coming straight out of Chepstow, because it has a lot of houses like along the route, kind of tucked away in the hills. And if you're a bit of a house, I don't want to say perv, but if you're nosy for other people's houses, then it's great kind of house watching. Not house watching, that sounds really weird. Well, house browsing, that's what I'm looking for. Makes you wonder what these people do for their jobs. This is my dream driveway behind me. Look at the trees. I feel like I maybe got a few promotions to go until then. I've done about 1.5 miles. I honestly feel pretty good. Much better than I was anticipating, which I'm pretty happy about. I ate a lot of food yesterday because I wanted to kind of recover the best I could, and touch wood, it seems to have worked. Obviously my legs are a bit tired, but when I woke up this morning they felt really creaky, so I was kind of fearing the worst, but yeah, so far so good. I did have a coffee before I started as well, which probably helped. Not a bad view. You can always rely on Wales to give you a pretty great view, no matter how close to a town you are. Just about to have my first bit of food. I've run out of gels. My order's coming tomorrow, so I've got Serene, a Pippin Nut bar and a Talk gel, which are the ones I use for my marathon. So I have like, they make me feel a bit sick when I think of them. So we'll see how that goes down. I might leave that one till the end in the hope that I can avoid having it. They're really nice, I just overdid them, they're quite sweet. It's apple crumble flavour, so I'm just about to start my big climb, so good opportunity to have some food. This bit's really fun. Deer, I just had a deer run in front of me. I wonder if I can show you him. Wow, that was magical. It's really big one with had a really white bum, like a really white fluffy bum. I don't know what kind of deer he was, but he was alone. That was cool. I tried to get it on camera, but GoPros just don't really capture things like that very well. Having a great day. I braved the gel. I couldn't quite face the Pippin Nut bar because I am not hungry, so I felt like it might just sit a bit weird. But I've just turned back anyway. The last little bit here is really nice. You go through like a, well, you can see where I am at the moment, like a nice woodland. There's a bit along quite a busy road that I'm coming to in a minute, which is less ideal, but it was uphill on the way here, so it'll be downhill on the way back. So I think I'm just gonna try and like do it as quickly as possible. So yes, quite sketchy bits of this path, like this road. You just have to run on it for like half a mile. It's like a busy, it's either an A road or a B road. Just run on it. The way back has been, apart from the bit I've just moaned about, has been really nice actually, because it's like kind of mostly downhill. So my little legs are just bumping along, which is nice. I think my poor trail shoes might have finally given up. The grip seems to have disappeared the past few times I've worn them. Also, I'll spare you the gory details, but obviously I wore them for my long run yesterday. I'm wearing the same shoes today and they've kind of ripped the back of my heel off. I taped it quite extensively before I came out, but the tape's not worked. So yes, I'm not looking forward to seeing it. It's hurting a bit at the moment, but I feel that these things are always fine. So it's when you get in the shower. So very much on the lookout for some new shoes, but these ones have served me really well actually. There's just so many to choose from and they're so expensive. I don't really know what ones to get, because obviously you can see a lot of the areas I run are like really quite muddy, like quite slippery. So I want some that are good in the slippery mud, but also that can kind of go on bits of road, because most of my runs are mixed terrain. So yeah, just on the hunt for some shoes. But I think this run has been the final nail in the coffin for my current runs. I've come beyond the barricade. Not a bad view, is it? Right, I'll probably sign off here unless there's something really cool in a nature reserve, in which case I'll show you that. But it's been a really nice run. It's felt quite short, which is hilarious. Never thought I'd say an 8 mile run was short. But yeah,